Hey Busters, welcome back to another Capsule toy video. So today we'll be doing an opening of the brand new Kamakiri 02, or pretty much the set 2 of the Kamakiri or Praying Mantis series. So yeah, compared to the other releases, this time it uses like a light green capsule. So yeah, it's really light, but yeah, let's get into it. This time it's quite different. This time it's the Dead Leaf Mantis. So yeah. This time there's 2 types, so as always, you got 2 shrink. In this specific set, the second set, there's a Buster-kun here died. There's actually 3 different molds. There is the dead leaf. I think it's like the shriveled leaf, the normal just dead leaf, and then just the normal praying mantis. So yeah, luckily this time I managed to roll I'm not actually sure which one, as it was not closed, but yeah, as always. So here is the display. So you just want this clear piece. This one is a recyclable piece that you can just throw away. Included specifically just so it's a round capsule, so you can actually use it in a capsule toy machine. The other side, however, is the display stand. You just, on the bottom, you just pop it open, flip it up, and push it back in. Oopsies. Missed there. There you go. Pop it in, and there you go. This piece here, as always, these are actually hexagonal, so you can't actually twist it without breaking it. So what you want to do is just grab one piece and just pop it off like that. So usually, I'm not sure, usually let's just have it at like a 45 here, and then pop it off. So if you want it displaying in its flying mode, so I'm not sure if this time it comes with things, but so here is the Ikimono Daizukan, Living Creatures Encyclopedia, Kamakiri, Praying Mantis 02. I think Kamakiri, I'm not sure if it's Praying Mantis or just Mantis. I could be wrong. I think Kama should be the, Kama just means scythe, so it should be the Praying Mantis, but I'm not too sure on insects. So do let me know, Busters. But yeah, so here is the breakdown of what you can get. So there are 6 different in the lineup. There's 6 different ones. However, the 1, 2 are the same mold, 3, 4 is the same mold, and 5, 6 are the same mold. So you got the Hishi Munekare Hamakiri, and then the Maru, so I guess this is the Hishi Munekare Kareha. Yeah, I'm not really sure. You know, Kamakiri, and then the Oo Kamakiri. So it did say specific, and then it's just got the what is it, big belly or small belly. So I think it's like eggs with no eggs. On the the machine itself, I think it did specifically say that like certain parts of this is slightly different. So in other words, it uses a slightly different mold from the first set. So when it says different mold, is more probably like just like a certain piece, like the head piece or something changed. So which part I'm not quite too sure, but yeah. Here it is. So if you wanted more details, the QR code is there. But yeah. So as you guys can maybe kind of see, it just shows off the 2 types. So this is the leaf one, where the body is leaf and the body is there. Oh, so it does have wings. And then here's how you build the normal Oo Kamakiri. And then it specifically tells you, all right, so this is not how you use it. You pop them off. So this time they tell you to angle it more like this way, like a crescent moon sticking out the words. And then you can have it display like that. So, and then here it has a clear plastic piece. So unlike the like the beetles or other stuff, where you generally tell you to peg in a hole, this one, because it's the legs and stuff and how they don't really fly, they just get like a little support piece. So yeah, so let's just fix that display then and get on with it. So yeah, so they said specifically not like this. Maybe they said like this. We'll just leave it for now. So yeah, so inside the case you get, so I got the shriveled up one. Oh, that's pretty good. So I got the shriveled up brown one. So that's nice. This is one of the better ones. I think you got this one, and then the other one's like a darker gray, if I recall. Let me check. We got dark brown and light brown. So I think this one is the light brown. Sorry, Busters, I'm not quite too sure. So I'll leave a link in the comments in the description below, so you guys can check it out on the official site. But ooh, look at that detail. It does look like a leaf. So yeah, and then here this thing is just to keep the antennas nice and straight. So these will be the wings and the legs. So let's get these things open. Scissors. So yeah, I'm sorry, Busters. I can't quite recall exactly when this thing released. I do know these things released not this week. So this is the first. I think these came out the last week of October. Unfortunately, in my area in Saitama, I could not find these. In fact, I just found these after work today at the station, so I was really lucky. In fact, I just saw it and it only had 3 capsules left. So I actually took a gamble on this because I had no idea which one this was. I really didn't want the Oo Kama Kitty, so, and then unfortunately these ones are a bit harder to snipe. So you got the body. Oh, the body here. Oh, look at that detail. Yeah. So I think definitely this time. Oh, so this time you get like a dark piece here. So that's kind of different. So yeah, I think if you guys watch my enjoy my videos for capsule toys, I usually already said like the original, the first set of these guys, the green, it was really plasticky, like unlike most of their other stuff, which had like a realistic paint apps and stuff. Oops, my camera's kind of like side busters. Like the Kamiki was really kind of like a fake plasticky green. This time it looks a little bit better. It does look more leaf-like, so I do really like that. So look at that. Ooh, gross. Really gross. Cool. Huh. Love that detail. So yeah. Let's get building. So we got the head here with the little antennas. I'm not really sure which way. I think you're supposed to bend it, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. And then you got the head here, so let's just build it. So you put the head, pop this in here. I always just like to wiggle it in, you know. Don't want to risk anything. You know, and it seems like it's good to go. There we go. Next up, let's get, so we got this time interesting. So you got the 2 sets of legs. This has 1 here. And then this is probably 2. And I'm gonna guess 1 goes in the top because that'd be weird if it wasn't, but let's just double check. So in the booklet it will say the 1, so always good to be safe. So yes, 1 R, 1 left, so right side, left side. So this is 1, and then let's see if I can show you if it says anywhere where, because usually it does say like left and right if they actually went out of the way to say it. So here on the piece here it says L and R. So yeah, so let's see, I think R was this side. Yeah, so R is this side. So let's just put this up. So let's see, twisting it. It is a ball joint, so these are just thin hard plastic, so I recommend just twisting it up to get as much. Sanding this down would be probably better, but we'll just leave it as that. So actually I don't really want this, so let's just quickly get my scissors. Oops, capsule dropped. And then we'll just move this, shave it off, and there you go. Get that body and put it on the right side. So specifically the mantis is right is what it should be. Really hard to fit. So this time, because it's hard plastic, it is slightly harder to put in, I think. So let's see if I can get it on camera. If not, I'm just gonna pause it so we don't waste time. Definitely doesn't want to go in. So, but it could just be, oops, sorry, it could just be like a plastic thing. So let's try cutting this time. And this one specifically was the left one. So, yeah. Unless I cut the wrong one. No, this is definitely 1. So this one was the left side. Push it in. There we go. This one too. So this time it's a little bit, rather requires a little bit more force than normal. So I recommend, as always, just like when you're pushing it, rotating it around. You know, really try to, like, as you're getting it in, just have it try to like roll in. So as you're applying pressure, there we go. Got this in. So, and then the other one. So yeah, I definitely recommend just twisting it, as this will just really like twist it all together and really narrow it down. So this one should be, if I recall, this side. No, sorry if I got it wrong. I'll fix it. Is it it? Nope. Needs more pushing. Oh, there we go. And finally, the last piece. Just rotate this. So yeah, there we go. And this one goes here. Sorry guys, kind of off screen. You know, I'm not really using like any professional or anything. All I'm doing is just using my Surface Go tablet and supporting it on some styrofoam. And it's just literally in front of me. So, and I'm using Japanese living room light. So, you know, nothing professional, just a hobby. So, okay, so that's how the legs are. Clearly this one bent the wrong way a little bit, but nothing a little bit. But yeah, I noticed someone in my another video mentioned it, asked, so I'll just mention here. Anytime you get these things, because they're in capsule, you will get like slight warping for the plastic. Don't worry guys, all you have to do is just boil some water or like hair dryer, just heat it up because it is plastic. Once it softens, you know, you just kind of put it in the correct position and then just let it cool down, or zap it with some cold water to harden it, you know, because it was molded in a specific way, it'll just reset. So yeah, and finally we just pop this in here. Oops, so apparently his arms fell off already. Nothing to worry about. It is just, as you can see, just a peg hole here, so just peg it in. But in fact, this might be a silver lining. Let's just move his arms out of the way so I can pop in the body. So this guy is definitely a lightweight, which is probably why the capsule was so light. So, oh yeah, just like the other ones, I will mention, so right off the bat, this is definitely for adults, not for kids. These things are quite sharp, so definitely, if you're gonna use this, be careful. Do not have kids near it or crybabies, you know, who cry at the slightest thing. There we go. Oops, nope. You don't want to stay in. Maybe because you gotta pop all the way in there. So from the get that all the way in there. There we go. And then we got the wings here. So this time the wings are like this, a dark colored, which is 1. So let's see. And let's have him. Oh my god, these things are sharp. Get his little claws out, and there we have the little guy. The Dead Leaf Mantis. His legs are just locked like that, so I'm not sure how. Maybe this much. Dead Leaf Mantis, right there. Not really sure how I'm supposed to like have his legs. So if I want him standing like so, maybe his legs more like this. Seems to be pretty good. But yeah, there we go. Sorry about the lighting busters. Let's see if I can focus on it to make it bit. But yeah, so pretty nice, really nice. Looking at the detail here. Unfortunately, the inside is like kind of the glossy, so not as nice with matte finish as the back. But yeah, definitely looks like a scrunched up dead leaf. I like it. So yeah, so this, I said, was the dried up one, so you can kind of see it. The more other one is more rounded and flat, more like a, I guess, a newly fallen leaf. And the detail, oh, honestly, look at the detail on this, like the back portion of his like wings, really dead leafy. Look at that. So it's got the veins, like look at that detailing. Like, I don't know if it's easy for machines, but I do like how like it's dark here, and then like the veins are like a lighter color. So really nice. And then when you open it up, you get his butt. And several pieces. This is one. Move side to side here and there. Oops. It's quite flat. So it goes up like that. In terms of articulation, sorry guys, it doesn't focus, you know, this is just on ball joints. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, the legs are just one piece, no articulation, so unfortunately, you can't do anything about it. Fortunately, I guess, because it's like this, once it locks in, it will just keep standing, so you don't have to worry about it buckling down. So yeah, and then the arms are on ball joints here, and as you saw, it was on like a little, whatever those ball joints are called. Not ball joints, ratchet joints, I guess. And then, so his arms only go about this much. I'm guessing something here prevents it from moving any further. So this part here just prevents it from moving any further. So he does have a limit on how far his arms can go, but it all goes all the way in, like so. When he's hiding, he's like, "Hey, I'm a leaf, I'm a leaf." And then it goes really far, and he's got these little, and of course, like Mantis, he's got the little side arm thingies that I don't know anything about, but super detailed, right? So there we have it. So he's like that, and of course, you guys want to show it off. Let's show him with the wings. I'm not sure about how specific the wings, so let's do it. Sorry guys. Wings, here it is. So you got the wings, so just like that, right? Okay, so you just have the wings spread out forward, so that's how you do it. Yeah. So to do so, you just open it, like it just said open it up, rotate it. I think it said rotate, I honestly didn't see it. And you just have them angled forward, like so. You know what, let's actually see it. Oh, yeah, so as you can see, it's just like pretty much angle it all the way out, like so. Oh, so maybe that's why they're kind of like, ooh, like that. And then they said just have these go in here. Like so. So yeah, right behind the wings, there is a small peg hole here for the wings to go into. There we go. Oh, so it does look quite nice. It really rounds it out when it's open like that. So just to show it off in the display, so this thing, you would just peg it here. Oh, sorry, Buster. And then you got the legs here, and then the 1, 2, 3, you just put the legs 1 and 2 at the back, like so, you know, and then just kind of adjust it so it kind of locks itself in. I think you just have the legs angled back like so, and there you have it in a nice flying position. So yeah, really nice. If I'm being honest, I do much prefer they had kept this as a black. I don't know why they changed the colors for sometimes of these, so that's kind of I understand like the caterpillar, like with the brown, like because unlike this it just had like a stick here, so I understood they wanted a branch, but this one I really do wish they kept it with black. So you know, especially for like people like me who like displaying these things all together, like just having them all uniform, I much prefer it that way. But still, look at that, really nice. So yeah, my guy's kind of just slightly off-center, you know, not keeping him balanced, but easily enough to do if you probably just lower the wings. Like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just remove this here. Just remove the wings. I think displaying this with the wings open, with the wings, does look quite nice. So let's just remove the wings. As always, these are clear plastic, so I do recommend, you know, caution when removing it. As always, just twisting it, pulling it straight out. And let's just put his, oops, pop it back in nicely like so. But yeah, his body can go like down like this, like a dead leaf, and then upwards as much as this much. Not too much, but still really nice in terms of articulation. But yeah, articulation wise, it is a bit lacking, but it's really nice. So there we have it, Busters. In terms of size comparison, here he is. Oops. Next to a generic poker card, Pokemon, Digimon, Magic the Gathering, you name it, playing trump cards. So yeah, he's quite bit taller, like 1.5 cards maybe. If we were to have him stand up, he's about this much. He's about as tall as a whole playing card if you have an upright lengthwise. This much, wide width, the leaf part is about 1 card width. So yeah, about that much. So yeah, he looks about like this. I do have it on hand. So, next to one of the spiders if these guys release on the same week. So a whole, bug fight. And I don't actually have the green one, Kame Kitty on me right now, so don't really have that. But actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pause the video and get it for you, Busters. Hold on. Alright, Busters. So here he is with the normal old Kame Kitty. So as you can see, so like the old Kame Kitty, his legs did bend. So unlike that one, and you can clearly see this guy is much bigger. So if you already had it, I guess that's why it's called the old Kame Kitty, the large one. He is much, much bigger. In terms of arms, the arms are pretty similar, but definitely look at the different moldings. So definitely these are unique molds. Don't worry about it. The claw might be the same. I don't know, but I really doubt it. So I think I got the pregnant one, the one with what is it? The one with eggs. So yeah, you can kind of see here. Is this as high as his body got? I thought I could make it a bit higher. Oops, guess not. So yeah, oops, his arms. Just push it back in. Sorry, Buster. So yeah, if you want a size comparison, this guy's definitely much smaller. So comparatively, the Dead Leaf one is definitely smaller. So it's size comparison of that. But definitely, they do look nice together. So oops. So yeah, but as you guys can see, because of like just how thin the legs are and stuff, definitely pieces are gonna pop off left and right. But still, these are not really toys, I guess. I mean, they're called they're capsule toys, but these, for the most part, especially I think for these what is it, this living series, the Ikimono Zukan series, god dang it, I would say these are more of display pieces, with posability. So definitely consider these more as posable toys, display pieces, than actual figurine toys. I'm sure you guys know that. But yeah, so there you Busters have it. Just going over my thoughts. Definitely, as always, amazing attention to detail. The molding is really nice. Overall, really nice. These are as always 500 yen a pop, so about $5. Definitely say, if you get the chance, I would say if you're interested in the Kame Kitty, I would say get it. If you got this the first set, I would also say continue on with the set, because as a collector I just love collecting. I would definitely say continue on with it. If you don't have it, however, then at that point I would say it's unique enough that I would say, if you're kind of interested and it's not too pricey for you to import, I would say try to get it, just to get a feel for the series. I will tell you, it's a slippery slope down this rabbit hole. I'm already, I'd say just from this series alone, I'm almost like $100 in, or possibly more. After all, these little beetle guys are so cool. But yeah, sorry guys, off topic, but yeah, pretty much that. I guess if I were to give reason for not to recommend it, I would probably not recommend it to people, one, who maybe don't have much places to display it, or have kids, because it is quite sharp. I could see kids getting hurt. I mean, it's not like enough to draw blood without actually trying, but I would say it's sharp enough that like little toddlers or small kids who touch it might cry and say, oh, ow, ow, ow. So just something like that. But yeah, as a display piece on its own, it's pretty nice. If you got plants, you can put it there. I do highly recommend it. But yeah, in terms of not recommending it, the only reason I could think of is just if you're not interested in insects, or you're grossed out by these things, hey, thanks for watching the video despite being grossed out. But yeah, these things are quite realistic, unlike this one. Although now that I look at it, I'm kind of getting used to it. It is like the green here is really like kind of fake plasticky. However, this one, while it is plasticky, like it is detailed and colorful enough that because it's like a dead leaf, it's enough that, you know, it can pass off as like realistic. But yeah, ooh, forgot to mention, but you know, just for generally like all of this is just the brown color. However, if you actually look at it, they do have slight paint detail here on the red and black, so not sure why, but yeah. And the molding, as always, is really nice with the mouth here. So yeah, and then I guess shouldn't really do this at the very end, but you guys can kind of see they do have compound like eyes detailing in here, so that's really cool because it is a clear piece, so really nice. But yeah, that's about it, Busters. There's not much else to say, but yeah, I highly recommend this for collectors or people that like me are already into these series. Let's just keep going down the rabbit hole. Highly recommend it. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. But you know, if there's anything I didn't go over or anything you wanted to know more about, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. Although I've been slightly lazy, so it might take a few days or maybe a week, but 100% I will definitely reply back if you had any questions, you know. So as always, Busters, thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you decide whether, if you were on the fence, whether or not to get this or not, or you know, just introduced you to the world of capsule toys and just how, I guess, compared to back home, just how amazingly different they are here in Japan. Like, these things are in a class of their own. Like, the difference is night and day. It's like Ferraris and like that pickup truck you found abandoned on the side of the road. It's that much of a difference. So, but yeah, as always, guys, once again, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again on another capsule toy video. As always, this is Buster-kun here, off because he's standing like an angel.